Greeting! My name is Joe Bob, and I'm VeryPeeved. And welcome back to Jack in a Castle. Last time, we finally got what could be adequately described as a good ending. I wouldn't call it a fantastic ending, but at least it was a relatively peaceful one. Not to mention a longer one than most of the ones we've gotten so far. So, with that little bit of morale boost, I'm gonna return to that second run that we did, I suppose. The one where you're up to Jack, and see if we can actually get something which could be described as a good ending for that. I think both of the endings we got there were probably less good than even the first ending that we got. I mean, unless Jack's plan to just kick the can down the road worked indefinitely, in which case, But anyways, let's see if we can get a slightly better one, shall we? Well, shall we, audience? God, you guys are so rude, you never answer me. Bloody hell. Anyways, here's a bit of a divergence point. I don't think I did this option last time. I think I did this one. It's like, just don't worry, a little rest will do the trick. He'll be fine. Doesn't seem that way to me. What do you know? You don't know anything. I now know that the king is dangerous. See that? That's the reason I can't tell anyone about this. All you care about is your own safety. His Majesty is in pain, but all you focus on is whether or not it's going to inconvenience you. To say it's inconvenient is an understatement. Had you not come here on time, I bet the whole castle would have crashed down. But I did come here on time, and I'll continue to do so every day until the king has recovered. And so will you, Marion. That's why I've let you in on this secret. There's got to be a better way than this. Should you come up with one, I'm all ears. But until then, we'll just make sure the king stays asleep. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Good. I knew you would, because you are smart. That's why I picked you to do this with me. I'd be flattered if I wasn't so terrified right now. Whatever, you'll get used to it. I don't want to get used to being terrified. Well, join the club. That's it. Okay, I've come to... where... I don't know that there's any choices after this, and I've only made that one single different choice. I swear, if that and I'm pretty sure we're heading into the end game now. I swear, if that one single different choice that I've made turns out to be key to getting a better ending, I'm going to be rather annoyed. My voice. Jack! What are you smiling about? Nothing. I'm just happy you seem happy. Well, I'm not so happy to inform you. I'm actually not happy right now. Though seeing you jump is always fun to watch. What are you doing here? I got tired of moping in my room, so I came here to mope instead. A change in scenery is a change in mind. Right. And I did have a change of mind. Unfortunately. Oh? You're right. Let's get it over with. I thought about it over and over, but alas, I don't see any other way. I was casting the spell on His Majesty today, and I had to do it several times before it took any effect. So, it's time I put the king out of his misery. Yes. Tomorrow. Do you understand? You sure? Why do you ask that? Do you want me to change my mind? No, of course not. Then tomorrow it is. That's all I have to say. Jack? Yes? You've got a kingdom to run. Indeed I do. My kingdom. Bow down to your king, peasant. Get over here. Eep! That's exactly right. I am the king. Absolutely. Who is your king, Marion? What's that? Don't be shy. It's me. I am the king. Yes, yes, you are my king, of course. You just need the crown and then you look like one too. Yes, and you look like a queen right now. Huh? Just because of that, I'll let you sleep in my bed tonight. Your bed is the box in your room, isn't it? Of course. My neck is really going to hurt tomorrow. Oh yeah, neck. Sure. Heh. The box bed is about as comfortable as you'd expect. I don't mind. Finally, this missing king mess comes to an end. And hey. Boy, we sure are scoring a lot lately. I mean, twice, but that's twice more. That's still 200% more. No, the math there doesn't add up. It's infinitely more than we were before. I walk around looking for something to kill a sleeping man with. A knife comes to mind, yada yada yada. Welcome back. I couldn't find anything. I could, and I did. His Majesty has a sword, but I want to harm yada yada yada. This needs to be done. I know! Do you want me to do it? No, I'll do it. He doesn't. I wait. Jack has the dagger, but it's not pointed at the king. I don't know why exactly, but I know he won't do it. Something about his posture, or maybe the look on his face. I can't do it. There it is. Jack. I can't do it, Marion. He's my king. So that's how it's going to be. I grab Jack's hands, still holding the dagger, and stab the king with him. Oh, with him? Oh, that's different. It was badly aimed and the king starts trashing, that's the same, and yelling in his sleep. Jack finishes the king off with one swift strike, ending his majesty's agony. Had he done so from the start, I doubt the king would have felt anything. It's done. Ha! I am the king. Yes. King Jack. King Jack. I am the king. I bow my head. No, what? Stop that. You're the one who shed away my weaknesses. You are my equal. I don't think that's how it works. Your thinkings are none of my concern. What contradictory messages? Marion, my love, you will rule with me. I will? Yes, it's an order. So much for being equal, huh? For this nitpicking, I'm asking you to marry me. Huh? Oh, I had no idea. Good grief. Well, which is it? Marriage or let's not? Well, I know which one sounds much more fun. Let's do this one, and maybe try the other choice afterwards. That's a bit of a, what's the term? Stinger? Coda? I don't know. Whatever. Wonderful. So I won't actually marry you. Huh? I need offspring. I need a queen. That's true. I guess. I mean, we're toys. I don't know how that works, but alright. Still, my heart. Have it, Marion. It is all yours, when no one is looking. Alright. I've got an idea. Yes? You dared to say yesterday that my precious bed reminded you of a coffin. Well, it is a wooden box, with padding. Yes, yes. Anyhow, I'm done with hiding in it. Bring it in. Bring it here. Oh, come on. I'd have to drag it down and upstairs. Are you serious? Yes. And I'm also the king. Bring me my box. And also, I want to say goodbye to my friend. Hello. I see. Okay. Well. All that hype about me being his queen, and that's what it pulls. Oh well. I maneuver Jack's box down from the tower, and then back up to the king's chamber. We place the king in the box. Jack locks it up. Then we carry the box into the hallway together. Round up the guards. I'm going to claim my throne. I have no idea what he's planning, but I do what he says. Soon the guards arrive, and I'm told to get lost. That reminds me of that one great Twilight Zone episode, Eye of Newton. You know, but get lost. The next day, Jack has his guards carry the box to town, along with some deadwood. Don't they have any idea what's inside? Yeah, this seems very similar to the previous. Albeit, I think the previous ending I got with this, well, the first ending I got with this run was, had a bit less cheerful music, perhaps. Yeah, declared dead, air thrown, and shed his identity as Jack in the Box, and sets the box on fire. Yeah, day of mourning, despite the cheerful music, is now the rightful king of Toy Boxian. Wait, hang on, he was just the right-hand man and not like an actual descendant of the king, right? So, if that's the case, does Jack really need offspring? If he can just, you know, I don't know. I help him rule the land from the shadows. Alright, that does sound pretty fun. Fair enough. And as much as Jack claims he's going to marry a princess, he never does. Ha! Nice. I think it's because no princess wants to put up with Jack. Probably. Or become the queen of the castle where a king has mysteriously disappeared. Possibly. But I am glad Jack is the king. He's moody, whiny, and has a temper. In other words, he's a model king. I'm the one keeping him in check. Sometimes he admits that he loves me. Though he'll claim he was lying soon after. What a piece of work, our king. Well, yes, that was a much better ending. There was just like literally fucking 1 point of divergence. I'm fairly certain. Unless I did something and forgot it. Alrighty then. So wait, what would the other ending lead to then? Let's not. Well. Can't have everything, I suppose. Just the whole kingdom. Well, he certainly got over that quick. I've got an idea. This? Yeah, this. Same as it ever was. I help him rule the land from the shadows. The subjects voice their complaints from time to time. But me and Jack have everything under control. Yes, I much prefer the other ending, if nothing else, for the much better image. Yes. Much better. And yeah, I checked out the endings. Those do count as 2 different endings. So we've only, so I guess we've only got 3 more endings to do, since these were so quick to rattle off. This video is gonna be real fucking short, I can already tell. But that's no big deal. I mean, really it isn't. It's just that most of my videos are so bloody long. Well. It just feels strange. But yeah, so that's that then. That was apparently the New Kings ending. The other one being the King Jack ending. And so Marion helps rule the kingdom for the shadows and all that. Sounds like a pretty nice gig. Since you don't have to since nobody blames you when everything goes wrong. Well, except maybe Jack, but who cares what he thinks? So yeah, I'd say that was a better ending than the previous. If nothing else, for the fact that we didn't have to deal with our dumbass master. And the ending was actually, you know, satisfying. Because our plan was the reasonable one and didn't just work for no good reason. At the very least, it's the ending that I'm happiest with. And it's not a huge surprise to me that it's the ending where we end up with Jack, because I actually quite like Jack, to be quite frank. He's such a shitter, you know? Well, maybe you don't. But it's for that reason that this sort of weird romance with him that I had was so damn entertaining. And he never stops trying to fuck with your head, which is something I appreciate. Always being such a weirdo about this, about paying Marion weird compliments and then almost immediately taking them back or mentioning dates and such. It was fun. Now you're the only one here who can tell me the truth, that you love me and I love me. Well, all in all, the best ending we've gotten so far. And if you disagree, feel free to scream at me in the comments. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm VeryPeeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I destroyed a bond of friendship and respect between the only people left who'd even look me in the eye. Now I laugh and make a fortune off the same ones that I tortured, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I look like Jesus, so they say, but Mr. Jesus is very far away. Now you're the only one here who can tell me if it's true that you love me and I love me. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. Yes, the world screams, kiss